Okay, so I can't wait. After interviewing Brittany Vallis, if you haven't seen that, watch the IG Live I posted today. We also recorded an in-depth podcast that's going to be released next Wednesday morning. She's talking solutions, man. That woman has done so much to create her reality, and she's had a lot. She's gone through a lot, which you'll find out in the podcast, and she says just what she's been through. She just took action. She changed her reality. She changed her environment. She changed her scenario. She didn't want to live that way for her family, for her husband, for everybody, herself. But one thing that kept resonating, and it's resonating in some conversations I'm having with some people I'm going to have in the near future, and some others, and I can't ignore this. They're all bringing in one thing, and they're all focusing on this one word that keeps coming up, and I can't ignore it. I live by it. Some of the biggest decisions in my life I've done following this, it's intuition. We're getting caught up with all this science and data and numbers, especially the friggin' men. We want to know the latest science so we can get all fancy with all this stuff. Nothing wrong with that. But a big take home from Brittany today on the podcast, she's like, go research. It was in particular to the V's, the shots. Go research as much as you can from as many different sources as you can. But always remember what that feeling is inside of you when the numbers don't overtake fear, the numbers don't overtake uncertainty, the numbers don't overtake that feeling that you have inside, that intuitive feeling. And that's something I feel like we've lost. I keep bringing this up. We don't feel anymore. And we've been taught that feeling is bad. That feeling is wrong, that what you're feeling is not right. There's something wrong with you. They label you for feeling a certain way. It's just not correct. We are wired so deeply to everything. The number of senses aren't 5. There's like 15. And that's all they know of right now. There's probably more connecting us with our surroundings and each other and the people you're not even aware of. Up there. That feeling goes so much further than a medical degree. That feeling goes so much further than an immunology, virology degree. That feeling goes so much further than any white paper or science-related anything, especially because it's all purchased now. That feeling is it. Do all the research you want. Read all the studies you want. Get all the science and all the data and all the tricks and all the graphs and all this stuff. Watch your news, watch whatever. But that stuff can't trump your intuition and your feeling. And that I just couldn't wait for next week. It was Christmas morning next Wednesday, and I want to open my present today. So that's how I roll. Enjoy that, but something to think about. Your intuition is a whole hell of a lot sharper, more profound, more impactful than any degree of any practitioner you could ever listen to, of any celebrity, of anybody we put up there in these godlike states. Your intuition, man, and women. And truthfully, women know, man, you guys need to tap into that shit. You've lost it so much with wanting to know all the data and figures, and that's fine. That's how hemisphericity of brains and all that. Well, cut that shit and get back to that. Listening to your intuition. Connect with your intuition so we can jive with these females around us. And if you're married to that female, you let her listen to her intuition. You follow it. No more butting heads. Yeah, I said it. Intuition.